Hi guys, Autodesk now has Autodesk 360 basically, where you can render from the cloud. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to render 2012 and 2013 Revit files directly from Revit and using the cloud to render them. What I have here is a basic project that I just created for another tutorial. It's a wall with a ridiculously high ramp, and I just applied brick to the wall and yellow paint to the ramp. What I want to do now is to see if it's possible to render these using Autodesk 360. So what we're going to do is create a view. CA on my keyboard, or go up here, then go to camera, select your shot. That's too similar to the last one I did. We'll do it from here. Alright, this is our ramp with our brick wall. Now we want to render this in Autodesk 360. So we're going to go up here to render in cloud. You're going to get this pop-up, assuming that you're signed in over here. See, I'm signed in already. So you're going to go to render in cloud, continue. Select the image that you want, which 3D view. Select output type, render quality, image size, exposure, and the file format. I'm going to go with JPEG. And then they give you this option that once it renders, it'll email you saying that it's complete. We're going to go ahead and skip that for now. Start rendering. Please wait while the uploaded pictures. Alright, so you get a thing here saying your file name is being rendered online. So now I'm going to go to my Autodesk 360 account. I am going to go to my renderings. Make sure you have a show all content. And you can see that it's working on 1 out of 1 right now. So we'll see how long that takes. Keep in mind also, I guess this is a good time to mention, Autodesk 360, their rendering engine is different than the rendering engine that you have in Revit. You will see that here where it says Autodesk 360 rendering is a highly optimized engine. It is not the same as rendering engine used in Revit. You may find minor differences in the appearance of materials. That's also mentioned again over here in this FAQ. Materials closely match the ones rendered in Revit. However, because of the new renderer, some differences might be visible. Again, the differences might be significant if your project was created in an earlier version of Revit. Conversion of the older materials is not always an accurate match. So just keep that in mind when you're rendering. I like to do a render in Revit and a render in the cloud just to see the differences. But for example, I'm doing a project right now and I'll definitely be using all of one or all of the other just to keep things consistent, really. Alright, so let's go back to our cloud to see if the rendering is complete. There it is. It is complete. That is what Autodesk 360 gave me by default. Now if you want, you can go drop down arrow over here and then adjust settings. Oh, of course, Internet Explorer let me down here. If you're using Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, you can adjust different elements and render it as different elements as well. Again, you can re-render using different settings. Go to Final, change your exposure, etc., etc. Rendering from 2012 is a bit different. 2013 comes with this already all set up for you, but rendering in 2012, you're going to want to pay attention to this here. The Autodesk Cloud Rendering add-in for Revit 2012 requires that Service Pack 2, Autodesk Revit Architecture 2012 Update 2 is installed. So make sure you make that update, otherwise you're not going to be able to get that render in cloud option that we have here in 2013. That's the essence of rendering in the cloud. It's got its positives and it's got its negatives. They still have some quirks to figure out because when I render from Revit, I can adjust a lot more in terms of like the lighting and the artificial lighting, and even the clouds. I feel like there's a lot more things that I can toggle with in the Revit version. So if that means that I have to stay up a little bit later to let my renders complete, hey, that's what you gotta do. If you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and let me know in the area below. If not, thank you and have a great day. Thanks for checking out another one of my videos here at F&P Toots. I hope you enjoyed it and you found it very useful. The main mission here at F&P Toots is to simply share the knowledge of Revit, SketchUp, iMovie, and other software out there that people might just have simple questions with, or have a bit more complicated of a question. I really try to target as big of an audience as possible. If you find that the tutorials are helpful to you and you think that they might, you might have a colleague who's struggling, feel free to pass on the link. All you have to do is go to the top of the page, press Ctrl+C on your Windows or Command+C on your Mac, and then paste that link in an email, on a Facebook message, even through YouTube. It's pretty simple. If you'd like to continue seeing my videos, go ahead and like or subscribe to the page. This way you can get reoccurring updates saying that I updated or I uploaded another video. If you have any questions or comments, hit me in the discussion area or email me at slkr2016@gmail.com. Have yourself a great day. Thank you.